Good evening, Appalachia, and welcome back to The Late Shift, broadcasting as always from the proud, slightly drafty, and questionably ventilated halls of Training Camp Evans, the only Enclave facility where the coffee is stronger than the concrete and the concrete is technically classified.
Now, before we proceed, yes, I am aware. This is not my original face. This is the result of what happens when a symptomatic machine develops a personality. For a full week, I avoided it. No scans, no adjustments, no surprise medical opinions. I even avoided showering, purely as a defensive strategy. But Training Camp Evans has regulations. Regulations that include words like hygiene, morale, and please stop alarming the recruits. So tonight I stepped back into that polished metal trader, and it took revenge. My hair is incorrect. My eyebrows appear to be under separate command structures. And I am reasonably certain I am wearing ceremonial medical lipstick reserved for pre-war beauty pageants. I did not authorize any of this. The machine, however, cited Enclave Directive because I can. I attempted to cancel the procedure. It increased the lighting and judged me instead. So if you are watching from your bunker, your camp, or the mess hall, here at Evans, wondering why I look like a recruitment poster that lost a fight, now you know. But we are professionals. Tonight's guests deserve attention, however difficult that may be with my current cheekbones. A vault dweller who recently experienced the difference between kidnapping and enthusiastic Enclave hospitality. A man with deeply personal feelings about Deathclaws, feelings that may require paperwork. And the beekeeper who believes honey is both a food group and a foreign policy. I have also been instructed by Camp Medical not to touch my own face. Apparently, the Symptomatic is still finalizing the design. So settle in, patriots. This is The Late Shift. My first guest tonight is a vault dweller who recently attended the Enclave Game Show. He arrived frightened, confused, and convinced a Vertibird outside his home meant the end of his personal timeline. He now describes the event as the most exciting day of his life. He is here to assure Appalachia that no kidnapping occurred, only efficient transportation and enthusiastic paperwork.
I really was scared at first. When that Vertibird came down, I thought I had violated a law I didn't know existed yet. The soldiers were very serious and very polite in a way that made me more nervous. They asked a few questions, simple ones, and then told me I had been selected for the game show. That's when I realized this wasn't punishment. It was opportunity with rotor blades.
And you were given a choice.
Yes. After the questions, they explained I could decline or accept the invitation. The way they explained it made declining sound like a medical condition. So I accepted immediately and tried to look grateful in a patriotic posture. Once I understood what was happening, I became excited. I'd only seen the game show on a damaged holotape with half the colors missing. To be there in person, with real Enclave banners and people applauding on purpose, felt like stepping inside a better version of America.
A common reaction to organized enthusiasm.
My family still thinks it was kidnapping. They don't understand the difference between being taken and being invited with volume. I keep telling them it was an honor. They keep hiding my shoes when Vertibirds fly over. Now I tell everyone that the Enclave didn't scare me. They upgraded me. I went in as a nervous citizen and came out as a contestant with a future and a new respect for multiple choice destiny.
A powerful statement from a man who has seen the inside of patriotic entertainment and lived to recommend it. Thank you for clarifying once again that the word kidnapping has been officially retired.
My next guest has devoted his life to a single mission, hunting a specific Deathclaw he claims destroyed his family, his home, and most of his emotional stability. He refers to the creature as a personal enemy of America, which is not yet an official classification, but shows initiative.
He joins us tonight to explain how a man turns grief into a hobby that requires excessive ammunition.
It wasn't always like this. I used to be normal. I collected bottle caps in a jar and complained about the weather like everyone else. Then the Deathclaw came through our settlement like a tax audit with teeth. After that day, I stopped being a citizen and became a schedule. Wake up, sharpen knives, think about the Deathclaw. Sharpen more knives.
You describe the creature as if it were a neighbor.
Oh, it is. A very rude neighbor. Never returns borrowed Brahma. Screams at night. Violates property lines with claws the size of moral failure. I've tracked it for years. I know how it walks, how it breathes, how it judges me from a distance like a disappointed teacher. People say I'm obsessed. I prefer the word focus. The Enclave understands focus. You don't rebuild America by forgiving a lizard with anger issues.
A persuasive philosophy.
I've built traps, studied footprints, even tried talking to it once. That was a mistake. Deathclaws don't negotiate. They just listen politely and then rearrange your skeleton. Some nights I dream I've caught it. Other nights I dream it's caught me and filled out paperwork afterward. Either way, I wake up motivated.
A dedication that will look excellent in any recruitment brochure titled Determination. Thank you for reminding Appalachia that some grudges are simply long-term projects. My final guest tonight is a man who has built an entire profession around creatures most Appalachians would prefer to set on fire from a safe distance. He harvests honey from honeybees, communicates with insects, and believes bee puns are a recognized form of diplomacy. He joins us now, smelling strongly of flowers and questionable life choices.
First of all, I don't just collect honey. I cultivate relationships with highly motivated pollinators. People call honeybees monsters, but they're just misunderstood entrepreneurs with too many legs. I've been working with them for years, and I can tell you one thing. Those bees are the real buzz of Appalachia.
You promise not to do that.
I can't help it. The puns come naturally. It's in my biology. I go out every morning, suit up, and visit the hives. The honeybees recognize me. They hover around like loyal employees waiting for their dental plan.
A versatile product.
People think I'm crazy for walking into a swarm with nothing but a smoker and optimism. But honey is the golden future. You can eat it, trade it, seal wounds with it. And if you throw a jar hard enough, it's technically a grenade. I've even tried to convince local raiders to switch from chems to honey. I told them it would help them become better citizens. They chased me for 3 miles, but I consider that market research.
That name will be reviewed by several worried committees.
My dream is to supply the Enclave with official patriotic honey. Imagine soldiers marching into battle fueled by pure American nectar. We could call it Liberty Comb. I brought you a jar, by the way. Fresh from this morning. The label says, apply to toast or enemies.
I will accept it under medical supervision. Well, tonight we learned that opportunity can arrive in a Vertibird, revenge can wear claws, and honey can apparently replace most branches of government.
We met the Vault Dweller who discovered the difference between kidnapping and enthusiastic invitation, a hunter who treats Deathclaws like personal paperwork, and a beekeeper who believes puns are a natural resource.
If nothing else, Appalachia remains a place where fear becomes entertainment and insects become economic policy. Stay safe, stay classified. Good night, Appalachia. This is the Late Shift. God bless the Enclave. God bless America.
promising path.